Oh, we got the Secretariat, we got California Chrome, and we got California Stickbug on the line.
You didn't go for California King, like the most famous racehorse ever?
Nah, because California Stickbug was like a throwback joke.
I didn't get it.
Well, it was because it was when we were seniors.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I don't get it. Because I was a freshman in college, you fucking young
I know,
fucks.
you were living large, and we were little high school pussies.
I know, you youngins. Even
Yeah.
though you're older than me. I was just graduated before you.
Yeah, happens that way.
That's still so, like, I mean, I know how it happened, obviously, because I lived it, but, like, it is funny, especially to, like, explaining it to people that don't know us. It's like, oh, Dale and Cameron, so they're younger than you? I'm like, no, they're both older than me.
Well, it's really...
But I thought you graduated before them. I did. I graduated the year before them. But how are they younger than you? Well, or older than you? Well, because I started school early. And everyone else that started school early, like, Michael Vivo started school early, too. He started school the same year as me.
Yeah.
But, like, he, like, held himself back for sports, which, honestly, I wanted to do. But
Yeah.
my mom was very much just like, who fuck cares about sports, education?
Yeah.
Fucking, loser. So I stayed. So I was like, I graduated when I was 17.
Well, it's really funny, too, because...
What's up, old bitch?
It's really funny, too, because you're bigger, you got a beard, like, you look like an older person.
I know. I look older. I even looked older in high school.
Yeah.
But, like, and I acted older for most of the time. Now it's, like, very even.
Yeah.
But, like, in high school, I feel like I definitely acted older.
No.
We got a milestone on
think
the
I did.
podcast. Last week we had a milestone. This week we got a milestone.
What's
Yeah.
this week?
What
Well,
what do you think?
we were tied with the homie Lucas. Now
that also.
Now we're past his ass. So
We're
I don't know if
past.
that's what he was talking about. That's what I'm talking
No, I was just talking about Cameron's
about.
birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
that
But
too.
also, now that you mention it, yeah, fuck you, Lucas.
Yeah, fuck you. I
Guess
mean,
who has
not fuck you.
Guess
You're
who has
cool, but also
55
fuck
subs
you.
now, bitch?
55 subs.
Maybe come on the
motherfucker.
podcast again and we can hash out the beef.
He wants
Yeah.
to. I talked to him today and he said he wants to come back on.
No,
Let's
I
have
love
him
that
on.
one. Love to. That was like, dude, it was
Our
hella
last
fun
episode was
time.
hella good.
I loved
yeah.
it.
But also, yeah, Cameron's also 21.
Yep.
I'm 20. What the
Yay.
So
fuck
me
are you
and
guys thinking?
Cameron are
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, now Cameron and Dale can drink and
Yep.
I can't. So
soon.
Get fucked.
What
Soon.
month is your birthday again?
October.
Oh yeah, so that's pretty soon.
Isn't
coming
the
up.
day before Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh really? So
So, you know,
okay,
that
I don't
means-
know when we're gonna be recording around that time.
On
But
Halloween, we'll just hand out Jello shots to 5-year-olds.
I don't think.
For the record.
For the record, we
Cut
would
that.
definitely not do that.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do that.
Wait, is that a reference to something? Is it like somebody that did that, or?
No, I was just saying that'd be funny.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
we should dress up for our episode for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Absolutely, costume
That'd be funny.
episode for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
no question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to
Down.
look and see when we're recording around then.
Here, I'll look right now.
Okay.
Halloween episode.
Very down.
Be fun.
So Cameron, how was your birthday? Let's have a birthday party review.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Well, I don't remember half of it. But other than that, it was
Too
pretty
much. Too much jungle juice.
fun. Too much moonshine. Or wannabe moonshine.
He got a hold of that hooch and he was like,
The hooch. He was like, Cletus, we got the white lightning. Hell yeah, brother.
But you know, it was a crazy party if everyone's throwing up.
Yeah, including your
or-
parents.
Well,
right?
it was like, oh yeah, actually they were too.
Yeah, my mom was throwing up.
I was gonna say, because like Jacob threw up, that's not really surprising.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like your mom threw up, like you were throwing. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Did anybody else throw up? or-
Well, apparently I threw up all over my legs.
Oh yeah, you did. It was,
And my dad had to hose me down before I went to bed.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
But I mean, also that's the only time I've ever seen you that drunk. So
Yeah.
I guess it's like if it happens once, yeah, okay, everybody has that experience.
It's okay for it to happen on the 21st birthday.
Yeah, like
I
if
feel
there's
like it's a requirement.
if there's
Yeah.
any time for it to happen, that's like a it's like okay, yeah, makes sense. It's not like you're like that every weekend or something.
Yeah, no.
Definitely
Why'd you say it like
not.
that?
Nothing.
No reason. Hey, you're 21.
You're not
now,
like
it's
that
okay.
every week. I hang out with you. Like,
No.
yeah.
You don't know what I do on my days off.
I mean, I guess I don't know what you do like every single day off, but I
Yeah.
mean, all right, you got something to tell me right now? Oh man, dude.
Hey.
Dirty secrets, they come out.
Apparently, you think you know a guy.
Yeah.
You think you know a guy, and then he turns 21.
Think he turns 21. He's hot shit now. Join the club, bitch.
Oh god. Did I tell you about the story about my dad and a couple of my friends carrying me into the bathroom?
Oh, I heard it like a part of it briefly, but I didn't get to hear the full thing. So I'm excited.
I don't remember anything about it, but what I've been told was my dad, Jacob, and I think Caden were carrying me into the bathroom. And before I even got to the bathroom door, I started pulling my pants down. And my dad's like, whoa, 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 put that shit back on.
You're like, I'm going right here.
And then Caden's yelling, put your dick away.
Oh, that's funny.
I wasn't there for that, but I heard about it. But what's up? No, but yeah, it was like we helped you over to your room, and then you were kind of just relaxing in there and stuff. Which it was pretty good because like Rachel was there for a while, and she works in a hospital. So I was like, you can't really ask for like a better person.
Yeah.
And then also like your mom was there. I was like, okay, cool. So she knows what's good. And then we were kind of like trying to cool you off, and like had a bag in front of you in case you needed to throw up, and so it was pretty legit. You weren't just laying on the ground like half dead,
You know what those motherfuckers were doing to me too?
What?
Like they had the bag like over like around my face.
Yeah.
And apparently like my mom and my brother are walking and go.
Oh,
like
they were
that,
doing that. Yeah.
And then I would do it too.
Yeah.
And
I was sitting there holding the bag, and they were like, "Hey, Cameron," and you were just like, "Don't do that, don't do that."
It's like football during Hell Week. As soon as someone goes off to the side, everyone's just like.
and then I guess Miguel walked in, gave me a hug. And, like,
Oh, yeah, he did.
And then walked out, and as soon as he's like to the garage, you hear him go. You hear him in my room.
Dude, you kept calling me Jacob too.
Well,
The whole time I was helping you were like Jacob, and I didn't say anything because I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter. I can be Jacob right now. But like,
I'll be your Jacob, baby.
yeah, it was fun. I was kind of laughing like every time you would say Jacob. I was like, yep, cool. I'm Jacob.
I was like, what was I doing this? Like, Jacob, I love you.
No, you were just like every time you would ask where somebody was, or like you would ask something or say something, you would just kept on calling me Jacob. But I was like, even if I correct you, you're not gonna remember in 5 seconds. So
True.
I was like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
like whenever you're on the phone. I can't just be like, Dale, I'm on the phone. You can't look at me.
I told Dale we
Like,
should
you're
have
just
called
gonna
you.
keep-
Yeah,
We should have called you. Like, look at me. Look at me.
Look in my eyes, Cody. Look in them.
I had my own stuff going on,
Yeah,
Were you throwing
Oh.
up too?
Yeah. For different reasons, but yeah.
man. I wasn't throwing up, just for the record. I didn't go really that hard. I was like, because I was kind of like.
Are you sure you want to say that on the podcast? Your fraternity brothers might hear this.
Yeah, they're gonna kick you out.
Dale
real
didn't
quick.
go hard at a party. He's done for.
No,
Excommunicated.
No, because I was like, I saw how drunk you were getting, and I was like, I might need to like help here. And then within like 20 minutes, you were just completely blocked out, and I was like, okay, that was a good call. And I was like, well, I've had plenty of like crazy nights. I was like, I can like help for a night, and which actually ended up being cool. Stayed up late. Everybody came through.
You
Ethan
didn't
and
pass
Catfish.
out at like 10?
No, I didn't pass out at like 10. Ethan and Catfish came through pretty late, so I was talking to them for a little while. We went and had a little talk about like some business ventures. It was cool. It was good.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Business ventures?
Yeah, we're talking about we should
Talking
probably
about some West Side business ventures?
no, like you know what? We'll talk about it on another episode. We need to hash out some of the details, kind of like,
This any flavor Molly beans business about to take off?
No, it's not the any flavor Molly beans, but
Shame.
it's we'll talk about it another time. Obviously, we need to like, work out,
Get
the
some copyrights
investors.
down,
Yeah, get some
you know.
copyrights, talk to our lawyers, make sure everything's all cool. But, we'll see.
Talk to lawyers like we can afford lawyers.
I mean, yeah, no.
I think I
No.
I was like, you of all people are definitely not saying you can afford anything.
I can't afford a lawyer.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I could
I
get
could
one for a good price.
I could afford him for like 20 minutes, and then I'm just gonna be broke.
Maybe get some
Doesn't-
pro bono work.
Doesn't your you said uncle or cousin or
cousin.
somebody? Cousin's the lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know if he still is, but he used to be.
So
He said your uncle, and I just imagined Richard trying to be a lawyer.
I mean, that means we can catch.
He's
a case.
like, why should you not sue my client? Because fuck you, that's why.
oh man, no. That was a good night though. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
Now we can actually like go out, go to bars, go to clubs, do fun stuff like that.
Take Alec
Well,
with
you
us
guys
now.
can.
Oh yeah, Alex. He'll be 21 in a month. It'd be all cool.
What?
I thought you said you turned 21 in October.
He said Alec.
I said Alec could go with us.
No, I know. But you said I can't. I said, well, in a month.
Oh, I thought you said in a month to Alec.
Oh.
No, I
That's
meant
why
in a
I
month.
Oh, okay.
No.
Also, definitely not a month. It's August.
It's like
Yeah,
2 months.
2 months.
September,
Well,
October.
2.5
Oh, yeah, I
months.
guess 2.5. Oh, well, whatever. It'll go by fast.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Hey, man.
Idiot.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Dude. Did you guys hear about, so have you guys ever heard of Elizabeth Holmes or Theranos or any of this stuff?
No.
No.
Okay, so this was like, I think a Netflix
I've heard
documentary.
of Thanatos. He's a god in Smite. He's an assassin. He's
Definitely
really good.
different thing.
His
Okay.
his ult when he comes down and executes, it's so good.
Fucking
If
nerd.
you're good, I'm not good with it though. I play Ymir. He's a support.
I haven't played,
We
so I
don't
can't
know.
really-
He's a Norse god. He's the Frost Giants. He's the king of the Frost Giants.
I'm not a Norse god, but now that we went to the water park, I'm a bronze god.
You're so Jesus Christ. I mean, you did. As soon as we got there, the shirt, the shoe, everything came off. I was like,
Well, I
damn,
wanted to tan even.
this man looking like
you?
a fucking male model out here.
I don't know. I mean, I got a little red, but not bad. I never.
Surprisingly, I didn't get burnt.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why me and Peyton just went immediately away from everyone because I was
Yeah.
like, I can't have my girl being stolen because Dale's out here.
No,
Fucking
no, it's
looking
not
like
like
He-Man.
that. It's not like that. I was looking for foreigns.
It's okay. Peyton's attracted by my beer gut.
Yeah. See, I can't
Me
match
too.
that. I can't match the
Yeah.
beard energy either, too. You know.
It's not very good right now. I haven't been taking care of it like I should.
It's something.
Yeah.
I can't really.
Definitely more than you.
Yeah. I like. I'll shave, just make sure everything's fully clean, but because I can't really grow like a full thick beard. If I try to, it comes out weird, like just fuzz everywhere.
Right.
It doesn't like. There's nothing there. It's not. It can't even qualify as like a beard. It's just like weird fuzz. But
It's just like weird.
Kind of like
fuzz.
this.
Yeah, it's like everywhere except your chin.
Yeah.
Man. Oh no, but this shit with this girl Elizabeth Holmes, right? So she's going on trial right now.
For?
So, well, I'll explain it. But
Okay.
so, she's going on trial. This stuff happened a few years ago. Basically, she scammed just like everybody and became like a multi-billionaire. Out of no. So her thing, the way she made all her money was supposedly she had this like invention that she had created that was like a way more efficient way to like take blood and like test it and do stuff like that. So she was gonna like revolutionize the medical industry. Instead of having to take like large amounts of blood, it was gonna be like just like a drop of blood, like one drop.
that'd
They
be
could do all the tests, do all these things they needed to do, and
That actually would be a legitimately like revolutionary medical
it would
advancement.
if it was possible. But the long story short is basically she became like a billionaire by just conning people into like investing into her, and she became so weirdly famous that like people would just see her and like, she seems trustworthy. And she basically just conned like everybody, became like a multi-billionaire by creating this company that created a product that didn't exist. It just never happened. Like they would send out prototypes and they would just be like spraying blood everywhere and like leaking and stuff. What the fuck? There was this like report by this guy that had to work on one to try to fix it. And it's like this giant machine. It's like, it looks like some like BDSM shit. It's just like this big box with like needles all over it. And it's like pouring blood everywhere. Some of it's like HIV positive. Some of it's like Hep C. Because it's blood from all these different random people. So this guy had to work on it. And he was saying like, his report was like, dude, if I like prick myself the wrong spot, I could just get a disease right now. Like these machines did not work at all.
Wow.
And also, so the machine never really existed.
Sounds more like a torture chamber. than a
Yeah.
Yeah.
medical device.
Yeah, but it's this giant case of fraud. Like she was listed on Forbes as like one of the top 400 richest people in the U.S. She became like the youngest female billionaire in history. And her whole persona was so weird. She would do this whole like fake. She basically was like a rip-off Steve Jobs. Like, dude, to the T,
She'd
bro.
come out with jeans and no belt and just a black shirt and take
Dude,
credit for all the work all the people that worked for him did.
She would pull up with like a turtleneck and she would like fake a deep voice. And like sometimes her deep voice would even crack and her regular voice would come through and she would just kind of like, you know. She literally.
Hello, my new product? Billions.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like she like fully and like she went to Harvard, right? And she dropped out and like started this business to like commit all this fraud. So it's like
Harvard
the
dropout.
idyllic like Silicon Valley person, right?
She
like,
probably used that half Harvard business degree to scam people.
Oh, it's crazy, bro.
She learned how to scam for the first part. The second part where she dropped out, that was how to get away with it. She didn't stay for that part.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Like, she basically was like, if, you know, everything was real, it's like the idyllic, like, Silicon Valley, you know, like, genius Harvard dropout who drops out and starts the successful business and, like, revolutionizes the medical industry. But, like, none of it was real. Like, her whole persona was a facade. The business was fake. This machine never actually worked or existed. She just somehow managed to, like, con all these investors. So now she's on trial for this huge fraud case because, like,
And I'm
you
assuming
can't do that.
I mean, not assuming. She's going to lose.
Oh, she's got to. I mean, I don't
With all
see
that.
I don't see how she could win. I mean, it's just crazy.
She's going to white collar jail. She's going to be
That's true.
She's going to be playing tennis at slightly worse
Yeah.
tennis courts in the country club that she probably goes to now.
Yeah. She's gonna
What a
be,
rough life.
she's gonna be playing she's gonna be going to prison at the same place that Jordan Belfort went to.
I know. I saw. So you know Jordan Belfort has a TikTok.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's fucking gold. Like he does Jordan Belfort things where like there was this TikTok. There was one in particular where it was just saying like, you know, the best tasting thing you could get in the world, and it just cuts to Jordan Belfort going blonde pussy.
Oh
like-
no! It was his TikTok.
Yeah. On his account, it cut to him on a video on his phone. And he just goes blonde pussy. I'm like,
What a son of a bitch!
I mean, that's Jordan Belfort. I mean, you know what though? I clicked follow. I didn't click like because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught liking that.
Yeah.
But also, I did click like or click follow because I was like, I don't know if I'll be liking any of this stuff, but I gotta just see what happens for the memes. You know?
I gotta look this up. I didn't know he had
No,
one.
you're not on TikTok, so you don't get to see it.
Well, you know, I can make an exception.
I can make. Dale's gonna be on TikTok. He's gonna follow one person. It's gonna be Jordan Belfort.
Oh well, you know, let's not go to extremes now. I'm not gonna hit the follow button, but I will just look at him.
I just saw Dr. Phil has a TikTok. You know, it's fucking funny.
Did you
Oh,
see?
God.
Yeah, he did the dance.
Yeah,
I don't know what dance, but this already sounds bad.
it's pretty bad.
They do this one sound and they do a drone video of it panning around and they do a certain dance.
It's kind of like Trump's dance that he did.
Oh, bro,
Yeah, it's kind of.
and then
like
it cuts
that.
to the like even if it's a dude, they just pan to like looking at their ass and they're just shaking their hips.
Wait, and Dr. Phil was doing that?
Yeah,
So like, was he caked up or what?
No,
kind of.
Oh, no?
not really.
No,
I mean,
not
to be
at
fair,
all.
he was wearing very loose pants.
Oh yeah, okay.
He was wearing the baggy jeans.
Got you.
Yeah.
Did you have like the trues on?
No,
Oh, okay, no. Just
No,
like
he-
some 501s.
he looked like just a dad just dressed up on a random weekend where he has a day off.
Got you.
Like jeans, dad shoes, and then like a button up where he had the sleeves rolled
pulled
up
up.
Ooh.
halfway.
Like the relaxed fit, like
Yeah.
Lee stretch denim jeans.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, all right. With like some sandals, maybe.
It might have been sandals. I didn't pay completely attention to the shoes.
Yeah.
Very well could have been sandals. But it was I mean pretty quality TikTok. Yeah, that's the one. It's very good. I like it.
It's just funny seeing him doing it.
See? He
That's
has
exactly the jeans-
short sleeve button up, the jean.
This looks like this kind of looks like the type of jeans that like Ice Cube would wear.
Yeah.
in a weird way. There's something really NWA about those.
I'm
my
just
God.
imagining Dr. Phil being an NWA now.
Yeah. Dr. Phil just
Look at the-
West
look at the
Side.
jumpsuit.
Dr. Phil, the fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Underground. Oh man.
Skating.
Wait, did you have a tracksuit on?
yeah.
He looks like
what?
a Russian gangster right now.
Yeah.
Be like Nico Bellic.
Fucking Dr. Phil with an Adidas tracksuit on and then like a gold chain.
Starts smoking a cigarette and just has a bottle
like-
of vodka.
Yeah, and like some Stan Smiths.
I have some advice for you. Watch the fuck out before you get cut, bitch.
Oh, bro, did you ever hear like the whole background behind that camp that he like sends people to? It's the one he sent Danielle Bergoli to be like rehabilitated, basically.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I've heard about that.
Dude, did you hear like all the shit about
like the whole ranch thing that she got sent
Yeah,
to?
the ranch?
Yeah, I heard about that.
dude, like people died there apparently.
Yeah.
What?
And like, oh yeah, bro,
like
people
because of his camp?
this camp that he sends people to, like, so Danielle Bergoli was talking about it, and then people were like doing research into it, and there's been like multiple cases of like rapes there. There's been like molestations with like kids going there. There's been like people have died.
Is that why Danielle Bergoli lost her fucking mind?
Dude,
I mean, I guess that happened before, though.
After hearing how that place is, I'm like, damn, this is like San Quentin. Like, this is wild.
Now, like is it ran by him or is it just a camp that?
It's technically not ran by him per se, but he has like some sort of contract with them because he advertises this like rehabilitation ranch place, and they have cameras.
So what type of rehabilitation is it? It's not like a pray the gay away type thing, is it?
No, it's like a.
Because those things are really fucked up.
No, those places are wild. We should actually look into that.
They're like literally like they fucking torture people. It's fucked up. All because of, I mean, just crazy.
Yeah, no, we should actually look into that because I'm sure there's some rabbit holes with some of those places too. But no, this ranch place, like, it's just like, one of those camps that parents will like send their kids to when they feel like they need to be like rehabilitated, like just crazy kids,
So it's like the modern version of sending your kid to military school.
Yeah, basically. But like, because it's weird too, because there's all this terrible shit that has happened at this place. But yeah, he has some sort of weird deal with them because it's the same place he sends like everybody that comes on the show to, these kids. And then he has like cameras set up there, so he'll use footage of the place for the show. Footage, obviously, that doesn't show like assault and crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there's been like people that have just gone missing or like been killed. There was like a stabbing. Like there's some wild shit that happens. Yeah.
Seems like the police should be involved with this.
Dude, they probably
I wonder
should.
too if it was like the kids doing all that.
Well,
or if it's
some cases there was stuff where kids were just wild and doing crazy stuff. Like some kids stabbed a guard and like the guard died. But there was other cases where guards were like assaulting kids and why
not?
Yeah, just
This is what happens when you don't hit your kids. Then you have to send them. You have to send them to camps, and then you start stabbing guards or getting raped by other children. This is not okay. Just bend them over, spank them. You don't got to worry about it. It's just you don't even got to get the belt out.
That sounded so bad.
Just fucking hit him.
The kid won't do shit.
Honestly,
Cody, you have beef with kids.
I don't have. Look, kid. I mean, I got hit growing up, and I don't do stupid shit now. At least not stupid shit that's punishable. Just stupid shit that the consequences are mine, not anyone else's.
Don't say that.
What do you mean?
You do some dumb stuff.
Yeah, but all the dumb stuff I do is only dumb for me, and the consequences only affect me. True. Where other kids do dumb shit that's going to ruin other people's lives. I just ruined my life. You know why? Because I was hit.
I think we need to delve deeper into this. I think we need to,
Also, I'm not a pussy because of it.
Yeah.
There's some bitch-ass kids nowadays.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I guarantee you, take a fucking 12-year-old from 2021 and take a 12-year-old from, like, 2012, 2011, like, make it 10 years difference.
Mm-hmm.
2011 kid, 12-year-old kicks the shit out of 2021 12-year-old 10 times out of 10. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well,
I mean, it depends on the kid.
Yeah,
dude, they grew up. No, those kids.
Wait, did we say a 12-year-old from 10 years ago?
12-year-old
our
from
age? Like,
I'm talking a 12-year-old that was 12 in 2011.
Okay.
So like around our age versus a 12-year-old that's 12 this year.
Okay.
You're telling me? I mean, we grew up in Call of Duty, fucking group
true.
voice chats with getting called the N-word and shit every fucking day of the week, and like a whole bunch of other shit. And just being constantly ridiculed. And our parents hit us, and their parents didn't. I mean, we're just, kids nowadays are soft.
I mean, it definitely depends on the kid, though, right? Because
I mean,
also,
it depends on the kid, but I'm just
think.
saying in general, 2011 12-year-olds versus 2021 12-year-olds, 2011 12-year-olds are in general tougher.
Yeah.
100%. Just like you take a 12-year-old from the 70s and a 12-year-old from the 2000s, the 70s 12.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just like a complete. Oh yeah, that's like whole different story there. That's wild. Because like back then, kids were just going and like.
Well, back then, if there was like
or a 12-year-old
child molester
like,
on the corner, it was hey, just don't go near that house.
Yeah, it was like.
Or if you're gonna go near that house, run by it real quick. Now
it was like, hey, go fuck with them.
Yeah,
hey, go try it.
Hey, go throw eggs at their
Don't
house.
get caught.
But now,
don't get napped.
Yeah, if you did, it's like, oh, damn, they got you.
Yeah,
gotcha, bitch.
Got caught slipping.
Shit, got caught slipping. Wait, we gotta go back. But now it's like they're reported, and it's like,
yeah,
it's like don't leave your house, and like. They're just kind of pussies now,
It's pretty wild when you hear stories like, remember that Joey Diaz story? Where
where he's just
like,
oh yeah, you just knew not to go to that dude's house because he was going to fuck you. I'm like...
Well, and remember too...
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you talking about the hooker one?
No, it's a different story.
It was the dude. It was the dude that like gave all like. He was like 12 or 13, and there was this dude in the neighborhood. You can go to his house and like get drugs and whatever, and he would like
that one
molest
too.
you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he was just like, yeah, you just knew.
Like,
If
don't
you
go
wanted,
to that place.
If you
like,
wanted to risk it and get drugs, you went in and tried to get out. But if you didn't want to get molested, you just didn't go by there.
so
I was
wild.
like, that's the, like, not like, hey, let's call the cops on this. dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm like, at least go throw eggs at his house or some shit. Like, knock over his mailbox or something.
Or like,
You know,
remember
make
the,
him pay.
Yeah. Or remember the other story about when he said he first came to New York, and there was like that neighborhood guy who was just like, he would just like slap the kids or like do whatever, you'd like fuck with them. And apparently this kid got in an argument with like one of Joey's like friends that he just met, or not even really friends, he just met the kid, but he was just like in the neighborhood. And then that guy's dad was a cop, and so the cop came and just beat the fuck out of the guy. And then
Yeah,
like,
see, that was the 70s right
yeah,
there.
and Joey basically like stood up for the guy and said, hey, yeah, this guy did that and whatever. And so he became friend. It was that whole thing where he became friends with the Italian family, and the dad was a cop. And I was like, dude, that's also a different time, because now like you can't really do that. Like everybody has
No.
phones on them. Like
Yeah.
somebody would be recording that.
That
if-
would have been World Starred for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just such a. Also, I guess New York too, rough place, rough time. But like,
Yeah, like
Pretty
in
wild.
New York, it's like, oh, he beat the shit out of you? Hey, at least he didn't fucking shoot you, you know? Like, but yeah, I mean, even New York now is like, well, not all parts of New York, but like, you know, you go to like the Bronx or some shit.
yeah,
Like,
Brooklyn.
it's like,
Brooklyn's wild.
yeah, you go to
right now.
Brooklyn and you're like, you know, you get caught slipping, you might get shot. You know, that's just kind of the price you pay. Whereas like here, it's like, I don't know, you go somewhere like fucking, like downtown LA, like Mulholland Drive or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my, I was running and he ran by and brushed my shoulder. I felt so traumatized. I'm like, bro, you would get fucking killed like anywhere that wasn't like suburban LA.
I saw a TikTok today, and it was a girl sitting in her car, and she started crying because a dude walked by and winked at her. She's like, I feel assaulted.
I feel assaulted. I'm like, that's not even a cat call. He literally looked at you and went, hey, what's up? Like,
It's kind of weird. Wait, how young was she?
She looked like 20s.
Oh,
oh,
weird.
she's probably about 13.
Dude, on TikTok,
That's how it is. Bro,
you're not lying.
anytime I see fucking one of those videos on TikTok where it's just a girl, like, I'm like,
You can't
immediate
look at it.
sweat.
You can't.
I'm not looking at
There's
it.
like a 90% chance that she's
like
under 18.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm just like, TikTok's just like, nah, I don't care. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I care.
Yeah, TikTok
That's
doesn't
wrong.
give a shit, dude.
But it's okay. Now I've swiped by enough of them, been like, get the shit out of here. That like TikTok just doesn't show it to me
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Oh, I just thought of something that happened today on Snapchat.
What?
Okay, so Peyton, her last name is West. So her sister's name is Haley. And I was on Snapchat and I got a request, like an ad request from Haley W. I was like, oh, that's Peyton's sister. So I accepted it. Like, just assuming, I'm like, that's got to be Peyton's sister. And then while we were doing cardio at the gym, we were on the treadmill, and I got a snap from Haley W. I was like, oh, your sister just sent me a snap. She just added me today. So I went, I turned my phone to look at it, clicked on it, and it was one of those,
Those
like,
fake accounts?
one of the cam girl, like, just showing your tits and everything. And I was like, I opened it up. I said, "Oh shit, this is not your sister." So I fucking went immediately
That's so funny.
and unadded him. And I was like, "Hey, guess what? That wasn't your sister."
I hate that so much. There's so many times I'll have something like that add me, and I'll click on it, and then it sends me a snap, see it, and it's like, fuck, I fell for it again.
I mean,
Well, like, and that one, I was like, "Oh, I have like 3 mutual friends on it, so it must be like Peyton's sister." I'm like, "No, just a couple people that I have on Snapchat are just perverts, I guess." I don't know.
wow.
It was like, because I literally turned the phone to her. I was like, "Look, your sister
That's
sent me."
so funny,
And
bro.
at first, Peyton was like, "Why the fuck is my sister sending you pictures of her tits?" And then she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I
mean-
basically just looked over to my girlfriend, like, "Hey, look, a girl just sent me pictures of her body." I was like, "I swear, I didn't know. I thought it was your sister. I was bamboozled.
It's so funny
It was
because
a deep fake."
there's no way for you also it's like there's no way for you to look more innocent than like that situation, like literally showing it to her. Hey, look what your sister just sent me. It's like there's no way for her to think, oh yeah, Cody's out here just texting other girls, like
It's like, what the fuck?
like fully just like, hey, look.
Bro, I almost fell off the treadmill.
Oh, so you were like,
Oh, you're
hey,
Well, okay, so we were walking. Like we don't run.
Oh, okay.
Because we usually do cardio like right after lifting.
Yeah.
So like I don't even have enough in my legs to run. But we're at like 3 miles an hour. We're walking at a pretty good pace. And I showed her, I was like, oh my God. And I almost fucking fell and ate shit.
I wish I could have saw that.
That's so funny.
Everyone around us like stared at us. I was like, I unfriended her and then I just went back to listen to my music. I was like, sorry.
God damn, that's funny.
And she was like, and then like 5 minutes went by and she like tapped me and she was like, I thought my sister sent you nudes for a second. I was like, I was just relieved that it wasn't that. I was like,
you almost destroyed the family in 5 seconds.
I was like, why would your sister? She's like, she wouldn't, but like, I don't know. Like, it was Haley W, so it kind of like fooled her too. I was like, how did they know? How did they know my fucking girlfriend's sister had like?
Gotta just be random.
I mean, I'm sure it's random, but like, it's a fucking crazy coincidence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
That is pretty wild.
yeah,
I
it was
mean,
weird.
anytime-
And I think she actually like watches the podcast sometimes, so she might hear this. If so,
No, I mean, she'll laugh.
Haley, awkward, but sorry,
Still funny.
still funny.
That is funny. I mean, anytime I go on Snapchat and I see like somebody like added you, and it's like just a first name and like a last name and like a couple numbers, I'm like, okay, this is
You gotta look at the
definitely
snap score too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
well,
Also,
no,
for
I'm
sure.
low.
I'm like
For
really,
sure.
I'm really good about that now. Like normally I don't like if it's adding me. I'm like making sure. I'm like if we have like 10 plus mutual friends, I'm like okay, this is probably or something like that. But like this one just like fucking bamboozled me because I was like Haley W. Oh, Haley West. Like obviously, not obviously,
So-
not at all.
You can see the amount of mutual friends on Snapchat.
It shows
Yeah,
you.
so whenever under it, it'll
know
say
that.
like 3+ mutual friends or something like that. But it doesn't let you look at who the mutual friends are.
Interesting.
Because you always have the people on Snapchat that you're like, you add it and you're like, I'm not gonna unadd you, but like I'm also really like not with it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I'm like, I want to know if it's like those people, or if it's like like some of my friends or like my brother or my girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
But you can't check who it is. You just know that there are mutual friends.
Yeah. So wait, yeah, so you can see the number? That's crazy. Because anytime I looked, I'd see like it'll have the little like subtext that says like just mutual friend or something like that.
It says like on this one it said like 3+ mutual friends.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So like yeah, it
That
shows
must be
you
like
the
a new
number.
feature.
Maybe. I mean, I just got my Snapchat updated like a week ago.
Oh, I might need to update it. I think I set
Snapchat
mine.
is not good about letting you know that there's updates.
No, it's not.
Like so many people like me, like not this one, but the last one before this, like I didn't know there was an update for like 4 months.
Oh,
My girlfriend just went on my Snapchat. She's like, there was an update like 4 months ago. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, I did it for you. I was like, okay. Like the Bitmojis look completely different now.
Yeah.
yeah, they did like it's not just the face no more.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's
full
shows the
body.
whole body.
Oh, so maybe I am up to date. I just must not have added anybody since that update.
Yeah.
Because I have the new update where the Bitmoji is like a full body. So
I mean, I barely add people anymore. Like, I don't add people anymore. Like, if it's like someone from high school that like randomly didn't have me and they add me, I'll add them back. But like, other than that, like, at this point, like, I don't even use Snapchat as like social media. I just use it as like, oh, this is what I text people on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like, it's a lot better than just text messaging.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely like on Instagram now, I'm definitely I should say less likely to follow people. I'm like, okay, I kind of want to actually know you. But sometimes I'll see somebody and I'll be like, oh, I definitely have like been around them. I might just not have talked to them.
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll give a follow back. But Snapchat, I'm like, okay, if I don't know who you are, there's no fucking chance.
So yeah, like now,
yeah.
sometimes I'll get like random people from the high school that add me.
Oh, on
And I'm
Snapchat.
like, and then I click on it, I'm like, do I like know your older brother or something? And then it's like,
who do you know here?
it's like Waterford High School 2024. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not adding you.
Name 5 brothers.
I was like, zero chance. I'm like, this
It's
is
just
just
so
trouble
annoying
waiting
when-
to happen.
It's
You know?
annoying when you add someone and like you click on the story and you have to just like tap it to get
Oh
over
yeah,
it.
when there's like 50 million
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just them driving in the car listening to music.
Yeah. Like, went to the mall today, and then it's just like them walking through the mall, not showing anything. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Oh man.
Like, but I always am like, immediately, I'm like, oh, so you're like 12? Like, yeah, I'm not. Like, one of my sister's friends from school, like last year when she was in like 7th grade, her friend was in 6th grade. followed me on Instagram. I'm like, Kenzie, why the fuck is your friend trying to follow me? She was like, I don't know, add her back. I'm like, no, I'm not adding her back.
No, this is so weird. Like,
Do you know how like not good that would be? Like optically?
Yeah.
Also, like, why the fuck do I want to see what a 13-year-old's posting?
Do you
Yeah.
follow your
I don't
mom
give a
on
shit.
Instagram?
Oh, yeah, unfortunately. Fuck me, dude. I was on Instagram one time and she just looked over my shoulder and was like, you should follow me. I was like, fuck. So now I follow her.
Clout's
and I
not
see-
free, Mom.
Guess what? She requested to follow me. Didn't accept
Denied it.
Denied
That's fucked up.
No, that's awesome. No, just send
I
her a
accepted
message.
it.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Who do you know here?
New phone. Who dis?
Yeah. Oh man. There's something I feel like there needs to be like an age limit for Instagram, or there needs to be
100%.
two age limits. There
Well,
needs to
okay,
be like
but there
you
was
can't.
there was an age limit on Facebook. Who the fuck listened to that?
No, I mean like the inverse.
Yeah,
there needs to be like a
everyone fucking lied
cutoff.
about their age.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Once you hit a certain
Yeah.
age, they need to just auto delete your profile.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, bro. Once you hit like, I'm gonna say like, ooh man, what's like? Oh no, but some people are old and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody like Tommy. Tommy Chong, like he posts
Right.
like
This shit's
cool
old.
stuff.
Or like
yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, he should be allowed to have an
Yeah.
Instagram.
Maybe
no
it's
matter
like
how old.
after you hit a certain age, like you need to be verified.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
I think there needs to be like a different rating beside you. There needs to be like an algorithm that takes into account your age, like
Yeah,
how cool
yeah.
you are, and all that.
Oh,
and there
yeah.
needs to be like a score from that algorithm, and you have to meet a certain score to
Yeah.
be on social media. So like if you're like if obviously if you're like 20. Like you can be like a loser, but because your age score like brings the algorithm up so much,
Yeah.
you make it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're like 30 and you're still a loser, then it's like no fucking way, dude.
Kind of got to prove yourself.
Yeah,
Good business idea.
Yeah. It could be like an alternative.
dude, we need to get some
That'd be
like
kinda fucked, though.
coder, computer, math geek to fucking make that algorithm for us.
What would we call it?
The cool calculator?
No, I mean like the whole like social media network. Oh wait, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that's the algorithm is what the existing social media networks would use to
Oh,
like
so
make
we're selling
the
them the algorithm.
Yeah, we're selling the algorithm to the social media platforms.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we should cut the whole part out so that
Well,
no one else hears it.
Yeah. Or you know what else you could do? Like
proprietary-
if you wanted to make your own social media platform, then you make it in like levels.
Yeah.
So like if you're this cool score to this cool score, your priority views, like you see what other people in your similar score post. It's kind of like the YouTube algorithm. Like you're
Yeah,
gonna see
yeah.
all these people first because you're interested in this and they're popular and all
Right,
that.
right.
And then you'll see like this last. So you see everyone in your cool category. It's like the fucking ranks in a video game.
And then we can
Right,
start
right.
charging them if they want a higher score.
No, but then people are just gonna pay their way.
No, I don't want
Doesn't be
to.
some money.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, it would be a lot of money. But
No, I know. I'm
Would be a
just
lot of
joking.
money, but
It'd be a,
but then it's like okay, so if you're like super cool, like say there's like 5 levels or like fucking like you're just barely made it to the platform, but you're still kind of a fucking loser. There's
yeah,
like
yeah. You're still kind of whack.
they're like not total loser, but mostly loser. Then there's like dead average, like average Joe. Then there's like cool, and then there's like fucking like
It's a proprietary.
awesome dude, like or girl, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the coolest of the cool. And so if you're like in the coolest, it's like you see mainly the stuff from the other coolest people.
Yeah.
And then then the next cool, then the average, and then like you won't see these fucking losers at all.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Let's segregate by cool. You know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like a proprietary measuring system called the dope to whack scale.
Yeah.
Dope
So
like
like the
scale.
Yeah.
wackest people can't have contact with the dopest people.
Yeah. They have to stay in their like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they
It's
can
kind of
move
like
up.
high school, but like on a massive scale.
Yeah.
Like you fucking suck. You can't talk to these people because they're awesome.
Yeah.
And they could talk to you, but they won't because you fucking suck.
Yeah.
But the people that are awesome might talk to the people that are like not as awesome but still cool.
Maybe there's like a referral program too. Like if you're in like top tier dope, you can kind of like refer somebody out of the whack to like the kind of middle area.
Right.
And then
you
they
can take
sort
someone
of-
like, hey, like
like one tier
I
up.
endorse, like I'm covering for them, like
Yeah.
in a gang. You're like, I'm
Cosigning.
covering for them. They're good.
Yeah.
So you cover for them. They're like they go from whack to like average.
Yeah.
Where without them they'd be obviously whack.
Yeah.
But
And
then
once
what
they're
if
in-
what if you're like whack as fuck and you're just lame, but you're like low key like friends with a cool person, like super cool person, and then you like rat him out. You're like the vegan police in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Wait, you like?
Like you hung out with a whack motherfucker. You're now average.
Oh no, I mean I feel like you can hang out with them. You know, it's just like
I don't feel
it's
like it
just
worked
like
the same way. I
way
feel
the
like
filtering.
the power has to be at the top, you know.
Well, yeah, because the
The
posting.
the coolest have to have all the power over the whack.
No, but like they can still like whenever you're looking at the posts, right? Like you're still gonna see more of the posts from like the dope people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and like for a dope person to see a whack person's post, it'd be like, you know, those
Oh, no,
things
they're not seeing
on
their
like
post.
Pornhub when they're like page like 10,346. Like it's like you got to go all the way there to see like a whack post.
Oh, so
Like that's how far you got to go.
well, here's what I think it is, right? Like when you're scrolling the homepage, right? You're only gonna see the posts from the dope people,
Right.
and like if a dope person decides to post like a whack motherfucker on their timeline, all right, maybe
Guess
that
what?
guy's on
They're
the side.
probably not going to be dope for that long.
Maybe, but maybe this is like, you know, maybe they're pulling out some diamonds in the rough, you know? Because you're
True.
not going to see a post from like
Some
the whack
Aladdin
motherfucker.
motherfuckers.
You're not going to see like, oh, this whack motherfucker went and took a picture with a dope person. You're not going to see the whack motherfucker's his
True,
post. You're
true.
only going to see like, oh, does this top tier like grade A alpha male, does he want to post, you know, this other guy?
Yeah.
All right, then if he wants to post him, you'll see him. But
Yeah. We should name a person that not like that we know, but like celebrities that'll be like in all 5 categories.
okay,
So obviously like top like cool as fuck. You got someone like, you know, like Ryan Reynolds
or like Matthew McConaughey.
or like or McConaughey
For sure,
for
dude.
sure, top of the top.
Yeah,
and then
'cause he's
you
humble,
got,
too.
Yeah, he's of
People don't
course.
even care. They're just like, yeah, he belongs top
I know,
tier.
yeah. And then you got second tier, like not dopest of the
Ooh.
dope, but like, you know, like a B-list celebrity, like someone like a
Honestly, that'd be like a Cody Ko or a Noel.
Like a Cody Ko,
They're not a
Noel Miller.
household name.
Yeah, they're
but
not
like-
household names, but
Everybody
they're-
likes them. They're cool guys.
if they were household names, they'd be dope as fuck. But
Yeah.
they're not. Everyone who knows them thinks they're dope
they
as
could
fuck.
become like maybe like in 5 to 10 years, they could be household names.
Yeah. Then you got like the average mother, like just fucking
Is
bang.
this still the dope to whack?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're
Okay.
fleshing
Yeah.
out the categories.
Yeah.
So,
So top of the top, you got someone like Matthew McConaughey, dope as fuck. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously everyone thinks he should be up there, even if they don't know him too well.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got second tier is like, you know, like Cody Ko and Noel.
Yeah.
Like everyone who knows them says like they're dope as fuck, but not everyone knows them. You know.
Yeah.
they're not like a household name. You know?
Yeah, and right now we're on like bang average, like not cool, not whack,
bang
just right in the
average?
middle.
Average Jake Paul.
No,
No.
Because he's like a villain. He's like a
he's
villain.
a villain.
You don't even
That's
want
a whole
him to be
different
there.
category, you know, because he's like because of
Ooh,
he
man.
has so much bad publicity that it puts him into like the cool because it's so you
Yeah.
know all press is good press. So
Yeah.
he's like that, like you know, and
He would-
we'd have to account for that in the algorithm, obviously.
Yeah.
But like I feel like bang average is someone like I don't know.
Vanoss,
Maybe like a Dustin Poirier. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a Dustin
yeah.
Poirier.
Like,
Like
yeah.
he's very good at what he does. He's known in that very niche circle of MMA.
Yeah.
But like when you compare him to like Cody Ko or even upper Matthew McConaughey, he's just not there.
Yeah, yeah.
Still not whack by
Or
any
you know what?
means, but
Not
not
even-
like super cool.
Not even Dustin Poirier, like Sean O'Malley. Like, again, like dope. Like people know him,
I can't think of it.
but
He's like here's because like the top is like dope for everyone.
Top would be like Conor.
everyone
Like, Conor
knows that
would be
he's
top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then you have like
Or, like,
the
Khabib.
second tier, which is like Cody Ko and them. It's like
Yeah.
it's not as wide. It's not everyone, but it's a pretty good chunk of people that like they're dope.
yeah.
I feel like the average is like okay, like people in your very niche community all agree that you're dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be like a Dustin Poirier, Sean O'Malley, that type of thing.
They're like the people on Instagram that get a blue check, and you kind of don't really know who they are, but apparently they have a big following.
Yeah,
You just don't really
exactly.
know who those people are.
Exactly. And then we go to the ones where it's like you're not whack, but you're definitely not cool. You're like, you know, subpar.
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
You know? So I feel like that'd be some I mean, honestly, that'd be like us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're like, we you know, we got 55 subs and like we have friends and we do stuff, but like no one's interested really in what
Yeah.
we're doing.
We're not known. We're not known people.
We're
at
not
all,
known. We're
but-
not that cool.
Yeah, but
really
we're
at
not
all.
hated,
But
you
we're
know what
not
I mean?
hated. You know,
Yeah.
we're not whack.
Yeah, we're not. Just.
I mean,
gum
we're
on
the
bottom.
lower end of that scale,
Definitely on the lower.
but not whack.
We're not like gum on the bottom of people's shoes, but at
Right.
the same time, people aren't like aware of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then whack is like Austin McBroom
like
is
everybody
whack.
else.
Yeah, Austin
Ooh,
McBroom
yeah.
is whack.
Oh, some
Rice
people.
Gum is whack.
Some people have to earn the whack scale, just
don't
like
like rice
straight
gum?
up, like even
Huh?
what?
You don't like rice gum?
not
He's
anymore.
terrible.
He's terrible.
Well, actually, okay,
He's
never mind.
sleazy as fuck.
I haven't
He
seen his
steals
new shit.
people's money.
Okay, yeah.
I was
never
gonna say all I know from him recently
He
is
makes
just
girls
scams.
take their clothes off in his videos.
mind. Okay, yeah. it's
Yeah.
kinda- I haven't watched him like fucking.
So he's
8
definitely
years.
whack as fuck.
Definitely
like,
whack.
yeah. I mean, 5 years ago he would be like bang average.
Oh.
Now whack as fuck.
Elizabeth Holmes, whack.
Whack.
Whack. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Um.
And then yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good like obviously we had to use like more famous people.
Yeah.
Like besides us, obviously.
yeah. So we had to use famous, cool, rich, thirst trap motherfuckers. So that's why we're on there.
Yeah. But that I feel like that gives a good, it gives a good reference to like what the algorithm would look like,
Yeah.
what those sections would be.
Yeah.
And,
So is it gonna be like a public rating system, or is it gonna be like?
I think I think the public view of the person has to come into account into the algorithm.
Okay.
What you got to do is you have to have all these different like it's kind of like Madden ratings. You have all these different ratings.
Oh, and they
but-
all have an average.
Yeah, they all have an average, but the algorithm weighs each rating differently.
Yeah.
So
that
like
makes sense.
obviously your age is going to weigh a lot higher.
age is big.
Age is big because like even if you're like whack as fuck but you're 20, at least you still get what's going on in the
Yeah,
world.
you're, like, aware.
You're like aware of like things that are popular and stuff.
Yeah.
But like so age got to be very highly valued. But then you look at something like I don't know what'd be an attribute that's like lowly weighted.
Like knowledge of like really niche facts. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like if you're like, oh, he's kind of whack, like he's like 25, so that makes him like good age, but like he's a literature nerd, so that's like
yeah, or like
bring it down.
Imagine Vsauce,
But it's not valued as much.
or like
So
imagine
like the age will outweigh the literature nerd.
yeah.
You know?
Like imagine like Vsauce, but just not being entertaining or charismatic at all. Just a regular guy who just knows too much about science and math.
Right.
But then you've got like Vsauce, who he ranks high because he's like entertaining as
Because
fuck,
he makes it interesting.
super charismatic.
If you can make boring shit interesting,
Yeah.
immediately jump
Yeah.
up on the cool. you know?
Yeah, because he has like those, so he can't quite be like top tier.
He can't be
But
top tier
he's
because the
definitely,
subject
like,
matter doesn't
high
allow him
B
to
tier.
be. It weighs him down too much.
Yeah.
But because of all the other cool factors that bump him up,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get to that B tier.
Gives him a high average, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would give it a venture to say he's on like the top half of B tier.
This is similar to what remember what Mark Zuckerberg did and when he was in college.
Oh,
made
how-
the rating system.
Yeah.
Except not
Except less
like,
misogynistic.
like that.
Wait, what'd
but
he do?
not. Well, so he made a
we sh-
rating system of basically he made this website where he took girls pictures of all the girls that went to his school.
yeah.
And basically, but it was kind of like Hot or Not, but
Yeah.
he made like a whole algorithm to like rate the girls and give them like a number.
Wow.
That's what Facebook was originally.
Yeah.
It was like a weird like college rating system to like rate how hot
Yeah.
people were.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: it's the algorithm is the part we're taking, not the misogynistic part
Yeah.
and the rating girls part, because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's not cool. But we are gonna rate everyone's coolness and tell you if you're
Yeah.
whack as fuck.
Yeah. We'll discriminate against you if you're fucking whack.
Yeah.
But if you're not fucking whack, then
We're not gonna discriminate you because you're a woman, but if you're a whack ass woman, then fuck you. You know?
yeah. Or if you're like, yeah.
Or if you're a
just
whack ass man.
whack
you know?
ass man. Or if you don't identify, or you identify as both. If you're fucking whack, sorry.
Yeah, if you're fucking whack, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
And then
kick rocks,
there's the people that like don't even make the scale, that are like they're not even.
Are they
can't-
on like a waiting list? Like how does that work?
I think the algorithm is constantly updated. It's kind of updated how you would update like a you know how Warzone, it's like it's been around for like years now, or like let's better yet, something like the Fortnite update system where it's like, oh, it's been around forever, but they just update it and change it every like few months or so.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like that, where every few months we update it, you recheck the algorithm with every single person.
Oh, so it's
Their
like,
score, it can fluctuate. So you can be like, you can be whack and then go up to like, oh, you're not cool, you're not average, but you're not whack.
got you.
But you can also be whack and then go drop out of like where you can't even have social media.
Got it.
You know how
So-
Trump got like permabanned off
Oh,
of like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
every social media site.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, if you drop below whack, that's fucking you.
Oh, you're just gone.
You're gone.
Got
Like,
you. So
it's like how
Gone.
the old Russian dictators would just like wipe you from the face. Every article, every picture, like everything.
Oh
gone.
yeah, they would just like excommunicate
You
you from
basically
history.
don't exist.
Yeah. Okay. Because you basically don't exist
You
if you're
don't.
not on the doped whack scale.
Exactly.
You'd rather be known as whack than not known at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because at least then you have the opportunity to move up in the world.
No, yeah. But, that's the thing. It's like this algorithm is fair. You have room to move up.
Yeah, yeah.
You also got a lot of fucking room to move down.
Oh yeah.
So, like...
Class mobility, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I feel... And there's some old motherfuckers that got to be grandfathered in, Like, they're just dope because... Like, Al Pacino...
George Clooney. Oh,
George
Al
Clooney,
Pacino for sure, dude.
Dope because he's dope,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like, Martin Scorsese. Who the fuck's going to say...
Oh, bro.
Who the fuck's going to say he's whack,
Yeah.
If
he's dope.
If you do, he got, like, 10 motherfuckers that'll just whack you,
Where would you put Alex Jones on this?
Alex Jones, he's very niche, but he has also as many people that hate him as people that fucking love him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just right in average.
He's got to be bang
because he's got
average.
followers that love him, but then also obviously a lot of people hate him.
I think he's got maybe more people that hate him, but
Definitely more people.
he
that
gets
hate him.
into that zone where there's so much bad press that it actually bumps him back up into average.
Well, he's like weirdly entertaining too. So there's people that don't agree
Well,
with anything he says, but they're like, oh, he's an entertainer. So
Yeah,
it's like
so there's like people that agree with him, people that hate him that give him the bad press,
Yeah.
and then the people that like
They
I
just
just
think
want
he's
to see
funny.
what crazy shit the motherfucker says.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got.
I feel like that's where
average.
most people fall. It's
yeah.
like I just want to see what crazy shit this guy's
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh yeah, completely.
I mean, that's us. I mean, we're
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to vote for him for president or anything, but like, he says some funny shit.
oh
I
yeah.
kind of hope he does run just to see how
For the
funny it
memes?
is.
Yeah.
For the memes.
Imagine what those rallies would be like.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh. Matt, where would presidents rank on the cool to whack? I mean, that you got to be like, most of them are not going to be very cool.
Yeah.
Like most, like
Who would be at the dope scale?
Reagan. But even
know,
then, I don't
man.
even think he makes dope. I think he makes like B tier.
Okay, I could see that. Just because
I don't think any president would make dope.
Nah, dude, Theodore Roosevelt for sure would be on the dope side.
Okay,
You don't think so?
Maybe I could see that. But
Maybe like low dope.
He's like low dope.
borderline,
He's
yeah.
definitely not like top of
yeah.
the top though.
G-Dubs for sure dope.
G-Dub's dope.
I mean, I feel like if there's
Not
any
because of his politics, just because he's like
George
he's just
Washington?
that.
Well,
Oh, I thought you were talking about George
Dubs
W.
like W.
I thought you were talking about George W.
that's what I thought.
Oh, like George. No. I
Like
was talking about
Bush.
George Washington.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess he can make dope.
Everybody calls him father, so it's like he's got to be dope.
True, that's fair. I thought you meant G-Dub just because he was like the most memeable president there was.
Nah.
Like everything he said was just a meme.
yeah.
And like
What is it with Republican presidents being comedians?
For real, honestly, every single one of them. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Like
Even if they don't
I
try
mean,
to
they're
be,
not
like,
trying to be, but they are.
They're
you
just
know?
like, for some reason, Republican presidents are just like the most ridiculous people.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, absolutely. No, this is facts.
Yeah.
I never thought about. Yeah, it's so weird. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. It is. It's really weird.
Yeah,
that they
kinda
all
strange.
are just like
Just like they're comics, bro.
yeah. Like, I mean,
Like Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda. We gotta bomb Al Qaeda.
Al
Goes to
Qaeda.
the complete wrong country. Like,
And then
you're
like,
like, hey,
all the
like
the Bushisms. Like that was like a meme before memes. Like
yeah.
Bushisms.
I mean, it was just so quotable.
Yeah.
You know?
What's up?
I was trying to. Well, it's off topic.
Oh,
but
okay.
Go on,
Sean,
just
Sean
go for it.
O'Malley is supposed to fight Frankie Edgar pretty soon.
Oh, really?
when?
I don't know, but
Oh,
they're in the
Who do you think wins?
talk. Fuck. I think Sean.
If he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
dude,
roll his
that
ankle
last
again.
injury was bad. His ankle was fucked.
Which one of the 6 are you talking about?
the last
like
one.
fuck. dude.
Yeah.
He's like the most entertaining fighter that never gets to finish a fight because he always gets hurt.
Well, his last fight.
He
was
needs to
fucking
drink
crazy.
some fucking milk, man.
Oh,
You
man.
watched his last fight, right?
Yeah.
When he
It was
just
fucking
beating
I
up
think I
this
was
dude.
there for your
Dude,
house.
he's just it's when he's like fully like healthy, watching him strike is just one of the funnest because he's like such an elite technical striker where like he's so elite in the technique that he's not like Adesanya where he's like I'm taking my time. He's like so good and fluid that he's
Yeah.
like I'm being super technical while punching you in the face fucking 30 times a minute, you know? Like he's just on a whole different level of striking than anyone and it makes it so enjoyable to watch. It's like when you watch like fucking like any sport where they're just dominating.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it can get boring, but also watching someone that's just so much better than everyone.
like they're just so good they make it look easy.
Yeah,
It's
like
fun
in
to
the
watch.
Olympics when you see like a 16-year-old that's better than all these 25-year-olds, you're
Yeah.
like, this is fucking awesome.
It's like just special. They're just like a specimen.
yeah,
It's just crazy just seeing them perform and like do something so well.
yeah. That's Sean O'Malley when he's not injured.
Yeah.
You see his new tattoo he got?
The 6ix9ine
Oh, the
one.
6ix9ine one.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot
6ix9ine
about
tattoo.
that.
6ix9ine did it too.
Why? Like, why was the?
Well,
I never heard any like.
him and I think Steve will do it. Was
Okay.
hanging out with 6ix9ine for some reason, and then just decided to get a tattoo.
Oh,
So weird.
Wait, Steve also got it?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. And there's this whole video of Steve will do it by 6ix9ine like a brand new watch and all that shit.
That's so weird.
And then 6ix9ine ended up buying him a fucking car.
So weird. It's like a weird trio.
Yeah.
I know.
I just
Oh.
can't I can't imagine the three of them going
You
out
should
for
pull
brunch.
up that interview I showed you.
Which one?
The one where he's making the gun noises.
Oh my
That
god,
one's funny.
dude!
That's funny.
Hold on, I do have to pull this
Yeah.
up.
I
That's
fucking
funny.
love it, dude.
Make
And
sure you
there-
record it on OBS so we can show it.
There's a YouTuber that he's playing Warzone, and he put 6ix9ine's like gun noises
yeah.
over his shooting. Oh my
It's the
I
most.
want to. I want
Oh my
I want
God.
to see that done, but with the blocker.
blocker. No, but the way he did it was funny. He was like, ha ha ha. Or no, he was like, hung hung hung.
yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
It was
even
fucking weird.
the
dude.
interviewer was even like, bro, what kind of gun was that?
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck gun are you using, dog?
Oh, that was so funny.
I-
All right,
Like
where-
almost everyone goes something like that.
Yeah, one makes like the same general sound, and 6ix9ine's just like, yeah, none of those. Like,
Even the people that have kind of like a signature like gun sound, they make sense. Like Kendrick or like Schoolboy Q. Or like
Okay.
Kendrick will do the like do do do, or like
Yeah.
or Schoolboy Q will be like yak yak yak, and it's like it's a little weird, but,
but
it
it's
kind of
like
makes
the
sense.
same cadence and everything. But like this is just completely
But like
just like
seriously, what gun goes hung hung hung?
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
it's just weird. Like it doesn't. Yeah, it's strange. What fuck? What was that on?
yeah, there
again?
it is, 6ix9ine gun sound.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm just gonna skip straight to the part.
But it's
Oh, you know what I need to do?
I mean, this is only like a minute long, right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
would just
just
play
a
this whole
minute.
thing.
it's pretty close to the beginning.
Dismissed. You done already played it out how you gonna go. I don't think you scared to die.
What you
One
mean?
second, he's not scared to die. He has already embraced that. He didn't play it out how it was gonna happen if it happened. He's not scared of that shit. I'm looking
Oh,
at
shit,
it. He's
DJ
not-
Academics is there.
He don't got no fear.
He's trying to
however
be
they
quiet
do
so he
it
can
to
seem
him.
hard.
He don't care about that, right? He really got a point to prove.
That's my point. If
Right?
you see it,
Listen,
I don't play around and do
but
shit.
I will say
I
this.
only attack the people that's coming for me. I said, yo, I fired security 8 months ago. If I walk out of here and the nigga come from behind me out the staircase, hang, 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 hang. That's what's supposed to happen. When I
Listen,
came
nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
Even the interview. Hey, look, DJ Academics
I
high
don't know what
fiving him. That's so funny, bro.
He had to have been joking or something.
I don't think he
Bro,
was.
I don't think he
really
was.
don't think he. It
The
sounded
intensity
serious.
in it, like
Yeah.
Hung, 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 hung. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the riffraff thing where he laughs and he's like, ha, ha, ha.
oh yeah.
You had to read the comments.
Oh yeah. Me explaining what I did to get the Warzone win. I love how he claps twice for absolutely no reason. Anyways, yeah, but no, it's pretty. Let me try to start up the lawnmower. Hung, hung, hung. That's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna upvote that. That's such
Yeah,
a
you go on
ridiculous
Reddit
video.
too much.
Me?
Yeah, you said upvote instead of like.
I don't go on Reddit that much.
You're the one that said upvote, dude.
All right, fuck off.
I
didn't
really
He's on, all,
realize that.
he's on all these subreddits. He's like, yes. He's on like this is. I mean, ever since Live Leaks went down, this is like the closest he can get.
I swear, I legitimately do not go on Reddit that much.
Now,
I
why'd
go
you
on
say upvote?
once in a while. I don't know. I just that's what I said.
Because you go on Reddit too much.
I don't go on. I really don't
Camera.
go on Reddit too much.
I feel like you do
Ah,
if he
fuck.
said upload.
Dude, I was
Upvote.
just- God damn it.
Once we get the camera on, we could probably wrap up. Fucking upvote. I don't go on Reddit. I just upvote all these posts.
I do go on Reddit, but I don't like
I'm gonna retweet this.
He shares a video on YouTube. He's like, retweet.
I don't use Twitter at all.
No. Yeah, that'd be like
Fuck
if
you guys.
that'd be like if it was me who's like not even on Twitter. If I was like if I watched something, I was like retweet. You're like motherfucker, you don't use Twitter. I thought. It's like, I don't use Reddit. Upvote.
No, I use Reddit. I don't use it like that much though. I don't use it as
Apparently,
much.
you do use it that much.
I don't know. I just looked at it and the thumb was pointing up. So I voted
you're
it
doing
up.
like some Cameron Jersey Shore shit. Like, I don't watch it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you go on Reddit.
No.
There's no chance that you use upvote as like a common phrase for like liking something. And you're not on Reddit.
I go on Reddit, but I'm just saying I'm not like on Reddit every day. It's like if I have to like I'm looking for like a question or if I'm going on like a deep dive for like something, I'll like check out Reddit. You know what I mean? What's up?
I don't believe you. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't believe you.
You should.
I think you're lying to
I'm a
me.
trustworthy. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, I don't
I go on
believe
Reddit
you.
like I probably go on Reddit like once a week, but it's like a pointed. It's like a pointed task.
It's
It's like
definitely more than once a week.
definitely not. I go on and it's not like I'm just browsing. It's like okay, I have this thing I want to look up. Reddit's probably the place where I can get the most info, so that's where I'm gonna look. It's like once a week.
You don't have to lie, dude. Like
I'm
it's
not
not that
lying.
big of a deal.
It's okay if you have an addiction.
I don't
We're
have
here-
an
we're here
addiction.
for you.
I'm not even saying you're.
I don't even have
addicted.
a.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
even have a Reddit profile. If I went on more than once a week, I would have a profile.
Yeah, I don't buy it. Me and
I'm trying
Cameron
to get
both
karma.
don't buy it. You guys, so now you both have like closeted things you like, but like I don't do it. I swear.
No, I'm not even saying that.
Just own it.
I'm not even saying that.
What's
I
yours?
go on Reddit.
I don't have one. I own what I
I
like.
think you do. We just gotta find it.
I talk about dance moms all the time. I fucking love that shit.
No,
I
that's
talk
what it
about
is. Moms. That's what you like.
I mean, I love hot moms.
well, he fucking
So
wrote it
I'm
on his
trying to-
locker at work.
So I'm trying to wait 5 years with me and Peyton, and then she's gonna be way hotter because she's gonna have a kid or two. You know.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Wow. So you guys gonna do like the thing that like married couples will do, where they'll like meet up at the bar separately at different times, and then be like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
100%.
What are you?
100%.
Come around here often?"
Yeah, but like I'm gonna have like I'm gonna be just the worst.
It's like the
But
cringiest.
because we're married, she's still gonna go for it anyway. So I'll just have all the worst pickup lines. She's like, "Oh yeah," and then I still get the girl.
You guys gonna be talking. She's gonna slip off the wedding ring. You're gonna be like, "Yeah, you don't need that around here." But it's actually your guys' wedding ring. So you're kind of cucking yourself at the same time.
She's like, I'm like, "Yeah, I wouldn't wear that around me either."
Oh fuck, that's so funny, dude. Bro, have you heard of this thing? This is kind of the whole bar thing made me think of it. There's like couples that'll go to a bar and like the dude will try to. It's like a cuck thing, right? There's like couples that'll go to a bar and they'll try to find some guy that'll like fuck the dude's wife.
Oh, I thought that was
I've heard of
different. I mean, what I've heard of is like there'll be a couple, like it's another couple thing, like they'll go and they won't wear their wedding rings, and then, like they'll wait. The girl will be by himself, like the wife. They'll wait for a guy to come up and like start flirting with her, and they'll like talk for a little bit, and then the husband. We'll just intro, but then like as soon as they start talking, they'll talk for a couple minutes, and then the husband comes up and basically like steals her away.
Oh, I
Like
haven't
basically
seen that.
like fucking like I'm the alpha motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that on
Interesting.
Pornhub once.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was after he was getting done looking at like pizza, delivery driver videos. Like,
Yeah.
the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Bust a Nut channel.
Yeah. Fake in your favorite channel, fake pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza putt.
Anyways.
All right. I think we're at a pretty good spot to end.
Yep. Guys, we're gonna roll over into the Real Bros review. So that'll come out tomorrow, the day after this goes up. So catch us tomorrow. I guess right now it'll be catch us Friday, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is tomorrow.
But
So
anyways, the Real Bros reviews
just
are gonna be
fucking
back.
watch it, you
Yeah.
pussies. All right.
Just in a longer
God,
form.
just watch it.
All right. Later, guys.